As a clinician and scientist in infection, I've come to realise that the threat from infectious disease is ever present.
The health challenges are, they're many, and they need solving.
Many of the most important and exciting advances in science come when workers in different fields work together.
And the Institute of Infection is a fantastic way to do that.
The research we do here at Imperial really is leading edge, and that means that there's no manual for it. There is no right way to do things. And by speaking to people from different backgrounds with different types of experience, you can develop several different approaches to address the same challenge.
So at the Institute, we really want to break down the way that we traditionally work in silos. I'm in life sciences and you're in medicine, and we want to bring people together with a common goal.
Often, because of the size and diversity of Imperial College, workers in one field may not know of not only the interest, but also the ability and the possible application of workers in other fields. And indeed, workers in other fields may not realise that their expertise could solve huge problems in infection.
So the Institute of Infection provides a real forum to bring together researchers from different disciplines.
And these may be scientists directly working on infection themselves, but also scientists that might have the tools in their labs that could be applied to targeting infection in collaboration with others.
My research deals with working at the interface of infectious diseases and nanotechnology. So I create very tiny nanoparticles that bind to the surface of very different types of pathogens. And this surface binding then inhibits the pathogen from going into the human host cells. In the long run, if a particle like this would be effective, we would bring new treatments to people, which would be very helpful in diseases like malaria, where we still have more than 500,000 deaths a year. So I really need collaborations all across the board because I can't do everything myself.
My research group works to target a process known as bacterial persistence, which allows bacteria to survive antibiotic treatment. I'm based in the Department of Chemistry, but we benefit from collaboration with a lot of other disciplines, particularly people who work in the life sciences. The Institute is ideal for allowing me to set up new collaborations and links with research groups working with bacteria directly.
Smart people will always find a way. But what we're looking to do is to make that process much more efficient. Imperial is a fantastic place to study interdisciplinary infection research because we have world-leading experts in lots and lots of different disciplines. The key objective of the course is to take people from non-biomedical research backgrounds, engineers, chemists, physicists, mathematicians, and so on, and first of all give them a solid grounding in background knowledge in immunology and infectious diseases. And then the really key element is to talk about how they can bring their skills, their knowledge, their expertise into the infection arena to affect real positive change on a global scale.
So people don't need to be working on infection, but we'd like to inspire them.
Our work is really pivotal in taking ideas that are in the lab to real products that can help patients.
The future is really bright, and I'm looking forward to helping to lead and steer the Institute to greater heights.
As Louis Pasteur said, chance favours only the prepared mind. So we want to prepare those minds for the future.
It takes time, but if nobody starts, it's never going to get done.